Okay. Oh my god, it's a moth! How wonderful and completely unexpected. How's my precious flap doing? A little flappy flap flap moth. Precious little buggo. Ah. Alright, let's hope this doesn't fuck up. Okay. So last time on stream, the game fucked up mid cut, or not the game, the stream fucked up mid cutscene, so we had to end abruptly. In the stream before last, Prez died. In last stream, we enlisted the help of the Space Force and the police to gather her data and reconstruct her. However, oh god, how do I recap this fucking game? While we were off collecting Luna, or Prez crumbs, as we should say, the Space Center / police station was under attack. We gained our noise form, which is basically our style change for the game, and we were able to come back, save everyone. We beat up Dark Phantom, who was holding people hostage, and Queen Virgo, and we learned that Ace can EM wave change. And now Prez is back. And everyone really missed her. Please yell at me. Can't believe you're back. This is amazing. What the heck is going on? Where are we? Quit your crying and tell me what's going on. Thank God she doesn't remember being fucking obliterated and turned into literal atoms. They broke her down to her base components. Ace. Yeah? Can I ask you to do something for me now? What is it? Please let me fight by your side. Dealer has gone too far. I can't let them get away with what they're doing. Also, hey, I want to test something when this cutscene's over. And Waza and the Stella police are having a lot of trouble dealing with them. So I know we can help. Okay? Meg and I have a lot of experience taking on bad guys, so we could be... Wait. So you're okay with us helping? Of course. Were you leading us to this all along anyways? Maybe. Who cares about the details anyway? Let's focus on the here and now. What are you planning to do? They gave us a pretty good wake-up call today, so I think we ought to return the favor, don't you? Sweet. Are you planning on whooping some dealer butt? You got it. Sounds fun, eh? Accordingly, shall we give MegaMan his first assignment? Why the heck do you get to give me orders? They are not orders. It is a mission. What's the difference? The spelling and the meaning. It's like I said before. Let's not fuss about the details now, alright? Ah, shit, I should have saved. Arthur is a good character. Meanwhile, Queen Tia was captured by the Satella police. That's correct. But the assault led by her wiped out most of Waza and the Satella police. I suppose the assault proved to be a success. It's so close. The day that I use Meteor G to take over the planet is so close. Indeed. By the way, Mr. King. Yes, what is it? What should be done about Jack? He's not behaving himself, to put it mildly. He isn't, is he? Get rid of him. Queen Tia and him were just pawns from the start. When you lose someone, you grow numb and careless. And as for Jack, he is not capable of much without his sister by his side. He is of no use. Yet. Some parental feelings still linger within myself. Let him stay and do as he pleases. Yes, sir. A few days later, it appears that most of Waza is in a state of ruin. Not much other than the main computer is left. Now that the Satella police can't rely on Waza for support at all, I don't really know what else they can do. Yeah, they're not in a very strong position right now. Huh? What's up with you two? Why are you so quiet? Well, you know. Right, Zach? Yeah. This must be a so-called once-in-a-lifetime event. It's unbelievable. Bud, you haven't mentioned food at all. The fucking crisis music is playing. That is a pretty rare event. I can hardly believe this. Actually, I haven't been all that hungry lately. So, what about that is such a big deal? Are you saying that all I ever do is talk about food? Are you saying you don't? I mean, I do, but there comes a time in every man's life where priorities have to change. I forgot to add the desktop audio. Now that Taurus is with me, I've been thinking a lot about different things. You were just joking, bud. Don't take it too seriously. Actually, Gio, I was being serious. Zach. On top of that, I do believe there is a secret brewing in our midst. Huh? Budge just cringed a bit when I mentioned something about a secret. That must just be your imagination. I'm not really someone who cringes very often. It's as easy to read as a pop-up book. Bud, you do seem like you're trying to hide something. Tell us the truth. Are you really hiding something from us, Bud? There's a 96% chance that he is hiding something. So it is true. It's really not cool that you're lying to us. Is he really lying? I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, he just lied saying that he didn't have a secret, but, you know, secrets are meant to be kept. But what could he possibly be hiding? I think I already know. We have known each other for a long time, after all. Cringe. Bro, that's so cringe. Also, I gotta put my mouse on the bottom screen. Aha! Take that! What Bud is hiding is that he's on a diet. And he is aiming for 20% body fat. On a diet? Precisely. If one talks about food, then they will think about it and grow hungry. And if you try to think about other things, especially things that are hard to grasp, then food will never come to mind. That's what you've been doing, Bud. Right? Really, Bud? Yeah. You got me. I've been on a diet for a few days now. I guess you caught me. Thought I could get away with it for a little bit there. Way to go, Zach. You must have been working on your detective skills lately. Sherlock. No, Capcom, we can't do that. It's Herlock. Herlock Shack. Phew. Got out of that one safe. Guys, what are you all worked up about? Sherlock shack. Listen to this. Turns out that... I know already, Zach. Really? Hi, Pon. Hey, babe. How you doing, hon? Bud has been doing something very sneaky lately. Hold on. Exactly. But how do you know about it? Didn't you know that I can see right through all of you? Amazing, Prez. You're full of surprises. So, let's hear what it is that you've been up to, Bud. You don't know? Sorry, Prez. I just remembered I have an appointment. Really sorry. Later, guys. You got a fan on? Have you been drinking water? He's so shy sometimes. Shy? Well, dieting can be embarrassing. What did you say? Dieting? Or are you talking about dieting? What does that have to do with anything? Well, I mean, Bud has been secretly dieting for a bit now. What? You morons! Whoa. Egads. Jeez. What part about Bud would lead you to the conclusion that he's on a diet? Well, you see, Sherlock Zach used his peerless skills to figure everything out. Well, he was supposed to. My reputation is ruined. But if Bud isn't on a diet, then what is he doing that he feels he has to keep secret from us? Duh, it's pretty easy to figure out once you think about what day tomorrow is. Tomorrow! What is tomorrow? What's tomorrow, Zach? I don't know. It appears that there is some kind of very important event. Sometimes these guys... Hey boys, why don't you try looking at your purpose? Our purpose? Ah. Luna for student body press. Tomorrow's the election. That's right. Completely forgot about it with all the commotion lately. Especially with what happened to her. Yeah, Luna died. I hope I didn't hear what I think I did. This is no good. What should we do, Zach? For now, let's just apologize. Sorry. Sorry, Prez. I can't believe we forgot such an important day. We're so stupid. Never made such a big mistake in my life. I trust you to judge how I should be punished. You fucking masochist. I think you guys are going a little overboard here. I think I'll let this mistake slide for now. I did cause a lot of trouble for you guys lately. I still don't really remember exactly what happened, but... Again, thank God she doesn't remember being smited into a million little atoms. Anyway, I want you guys to go to one last campaign run for me. Go around one last time and secure votes. If we work very hard today, then I'm sure to win. We will also fulfill our purpose. I'll do what the leader does and wait here looking good. I'm surprised they didn't give her like an animation for like sitting on a desk. Nice. We escaped with our lives. Yeah, we were in rough waters there for a minute. But actually, we never found out what Bud really is hiding from us. You still don't know? Nope. Boy, Gio. It's quite amazing that a person as simple as you has come this far in the world. I don't know how else to say it. Thanks, but you don't have... He's not complimenting you, kid. I figured it out. Bud has been acquiring votes for Prez secretly behind our backs. You think? Acquiring votes? Definitely. You see, Bud didn't forget the fact that tomorrow was election day, and he realized that we had both forgotten about it. There is no doubt that Bud has been doing campaign runs all by himself. We have been completely hoodwinked. Prez probably knows what he's been up to. Prez is going to appreciate him more than us. However, we are still in the game. Let us give it our best shot. I'm not sure that's the true story with Bud, but either way, we better do a good job on the campaign run. Cover more ground if we split up. Leave the students for me, take care of the teachers. Alright, out loud. You guys are sure and feeling energetic even after everything we've been through lately. I guess that's what makes you guys so fun. Something I want to experiment real quick when it comes to my tech. There's a gain button, or a slide, on the back of my mic, and I want to try turning it up. And I want you guys to tell me if I sound better. So... Okay. Oh, that's peaking. Alright. How does that sound? I'll do some mooing. Moo. 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 Moo, moo, moo. Moo. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more just to see how it goes. But, alright. As long as no one's saying, like, oh my god, my ears. Holy shit, Izzy, why are you doing this? Sonya cards are way cooler. This guy wants to trade Sonya cards. He's never able to get his hands on a little devil Sonya. I wish there was someone who would trade one to me for my Sonya Wink. Other Sonya card fans at school. Also, we got mail. The candy shop is now open. Cool. Windy cards can get rid of barriers. Alright. Let's see if anyone... Oh, that person's a quizmaster. Is anyone here the one that wants Sonya cards? Hey, bud. What's up, Gio? You here to see the Science Club guys? They're out working on some experiment, but they get back pretty soon. Sure got a lot of spunk. Helping people in need. That went pretty well. Time to refill your liquid quota. Let's go down to the first floor. I'm so glad they found her unharmed. She's doing all right. Looking for that card for a long... This guy's fucking name is Cash Money. Oh god, this is one small favor. Alright. We got Sonya card 89, which is Sonya in a tennis outfit. Now we need to trade it for something else to hopefully get the little devil Sonya. I think that one of my favorite characters is on the roof right now, so I'm gonna wait a moment. Sorry, Mr. Shepard. I want to trade cards with people. Doing all this will unlock a key ring. Will it? I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. I can just cancel the request. And fucking... Hey, Mr. Shepard. Please vote for Prez. Alright, now our new gardener is on the roof. Apparently he's having a problem with something. Could you go and find out what's wrong? I'm sure you can lend him a helping hand. A new gardener on the roof? Okay, leave it to me. how I make a good impression. You have my full support. Geo thinks he got the touch. However, we do have the best boy in the series right up here. What do you want, lad? You're Damien Wolf, aren't you? Geostellar and Omegasis. So you two attend Deco Ridge Elementary, do you? It's been a long time, Omegasis. Wolf? You're still here on this planet? Well, what can I say? Wolf likes Earth so much he decided to stay here and help me with my work. Mr. Wolf, did you say that you were a gardener? Oh, I got it. So you must be the new gardener. That is correct. Today is my first day on the job. He wants to be the best gardener he can be. And helping Damien with his daily regimen of combat training is my responsibility. The blood is boiling. Cheers to you, lad. Cheers back at ya, Mr. Wolf. Hey, Sneeve. Oh, yeah, I was told that you might need help with something. Oh, that. The sprinkler over there isn't working, so I was thinking I should wave change and have a look inside. Mr. Wolf may become Wolf Woods. Might start hollering my blood is boiling, try and cool me down, just like the good old days. He may also try to attack us. Mr. Wolf, wait. I'll go. I'll transit to the sprinkler system and figure out the problem. Please just wait here. Is a cute bug girl... Oh, I know a couple cute bug girls. But it's no problem, really. It's my job, you know. I'll be back in 2 yanks of a wolf's tail. Hey. So we gotta go back into the sprinklers. Flap. I forgot I named my folder Cow. It's a good folder name. Flap. V, you're not a bug. It's noise that's solidified together. Hip! Hip! Oh, cow with hiccups. I draw for a cute moth server a lot, too. I'll take a sippy. Sippy. It's all of them. Alright, let's go tell Daddy Wolf. What's wrong? Nothing feels strange to you? Why did such dangerous noise clusters appear all of a sudden? There isn't that much noise around the school. It's not that much, but there still is noise. It's probably just a random occurrence, I guess. But still, meh. No. Several days earlier. Hey, King, what the heck are you up to? Why, whatever do you mean, my dear Jack? Don't play dumb with me. When are you gonna save Sis? You better not say you don't have anything planned. Now, try not to get all flustered. I am currently considering what to do about your sister. After all, she is my precious daughter. I would be a horrible father if I didn't rescue her. So then, however, I have determined that this is not the proper time to do so, Jack. While we have struck Waza a devastating blow, and it appears that the world is already in our hands, we have not scored a checkmate just yet. There's still MegaMan and Eos, and a few other annoying little insects to deal with. The tide will turn even more in our favor if our next move is the right one. Maybe you should think about it like a strategy you'd use in a video game. Ugh. Then hurry up and give me my next orders. I'll take down every last one of them. Oh, Jack. I'm sorry to let you down, but this time I think I'll have Joker go for me. You have just been too hot-headed as of late. If this move is not perfectly followed through, then Queen Tia could fall into great danger. I hope you understand what I'm saying, my dear son. Heartless, how are the preparations going? Sir, the noise creation program will be completed very soon, but the tuning of the noise level controller is taking some time. The noise to real wave process is not going very smoothly. So the program has proven too much for those simpletons to handle, has it? That is fine. I will complete the program with these very hands. That jerk. There's no way that he's really worried about Sis. I bet that he isn't even planning on saving her at all. So that means I'll just have to do it all by myself. I'm gonna save you, Sis. Just hang in there a little while longer for me. First, I'll have a score to settle. MegaMan will pay for what he did to you. Ooh. So, the next time we see one, we just gotta smash more noise. Thank you, lad. Now I can get back to work. I have a plan. Let's go back and debrief Prez. You've been officially registered by the Stella Police. When I look up into the sky and see that red meteor, my blood stirs. Now is a chance for you to show me how much you've improved. Alright, let's fight Wolf Woods. They got rid of his gimmick where he has the, where he has the moon in the background. Oh, I forgot that he's, wood, or grass type. Oh, that means I'm at a disadvantage here. Yep. Because he's grass, he does double damage to me, and he's able to take me out of my noise form. Which is annoying. God damn it. I fucking... you fuck. Oh. Wolfwoods is still a pretty good card. I'll tell you one thing, though. The moon. I'm done making all the rounds. graduation is tomorrow. No regrets, no remorse. We have to do everything that we can to win. Don't you think? I guess you're right. Maybe. Not maybe. Absolutely. Now then, let's keep moving. The next thing we need is speech practice. They all have to give their final speeches in front of the entire school. It's our last push to capture the hearts and minds of the student body. To be a turning point for all involved. Now you've got the idea. Yeah, Prez lived. We put her back together. We got all the Prez crumbs. Looks like you got a pop-up. Oh, thank God Arthur's saving us. Come to the main computer cyber core. Guess you have to go. Anyways, Zach and I will go practice our speech. Real quick, I'm gonna open... wait, no, I never opened that. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I'm gonna check the... Hold on. Just to figure out where the last step is for this quest. Let's see. Let's go to the park and talk to the little girl, then go to the mall. Okay. We're going on an adventure. I genuinely forget if Mr. Shepard gets Libra back. I don't think he does, but I feel like it's weird that they'd bring him back and then not do that, if that makes sense. Tennis outfit Sonia. Sonia the Acrobat card. Now let's go to the mall. Also, I genuinely forget what the candy shop is, so let's go check that out. Is that in your card in your hand, a Sonia the Acrobat? It's pretty rare and hard to find. If you don't mind, can I trade you this little devil Sonia for it? And we got card 99. Oh god, it's Sneeve's store. Is this a shopping basket? Pepperoni pizza mega snacks. Taco cheese sounds really good to me. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh, fuck that. Salty beef tongue. And they have teriyaki burger. Poster of Sonia is not related at all. Want to buy something? What do you have? Super barrier, double stones. Command settings let you put 2 stones. Recover 120 HP. Oh. Alright, so it's like another card store. With some weird theming. And there's Bubsy. Okay, so let's go turn in this quest, and then we gotta go take the Astro Wave. Alu, you might want to, like, Rest. You don't need to watch the stream, babe. Unless you're actually swimming. If so, I still don't recommend watching the stream while swimming. Like, you've already seen the best part of the stream. Wolfwoods was here. It's not going to get any better. I want my moth to be okay. Alright, now we can be this guy's brother. Increases our link power a bit. Okay, babe. Love you, moth. My sweet little flappy flap. I don't want to do this anymore. Gearoid ran the 400-meter relay for his track team. Ran his hardest and was able to squeeze past the person in second place. What place was Jared in? He was in first place. He squeezed past the person in second place. He's in second place. Hot dog eating contest is held with 10 people. Ben finished the contest 6 from the bottom. Would that be 4th? Sixth from the bottom. Would that be 3rd? I'm gonna fucking scream, holy shit. Ten people. But would that mean that the first from the bottom would be 10? Okay. 10 minus 6 equals 4. And now for the final. What? What? That has to be wrong. Okay. Marathon with 10 people was held on a track around a playing field. Greg just managed to pass the last person in last place right before the finish line. Greg was the only person that passed the runner in last place. What place did Greg finish in? If he was the only one to pass that guy, then he must have come in first, right? Alright, you're really smart. Alright, more brothers. Trying to see if there was... Yeah, V-Shot will work good for now. That sure was a quiz. I wouldn't call it a good quiz. Especially because one of those answers was fucking wrong. But it was a quiz that existed. Alright, let's go check out the card store real quick. He has more cards. Typhoon Dance, Bombalizer, Thunderhead 1, and the Million Kick. No, it's not actually Million Kicks. Let's see. Anything new here? No. Let's head to the Astro Wave. You know, I'm wondering. I forget what I'm wondering. Fuck. Never mind, I guess. Shit. I'm sure I'll remember it eventually, but right now I'm just fucking blanking. Cow, I'm gonna smack your butt. Don't I have the key to access these computers? Hey, Tara. Nice seeing ya. I want to check what's open there. She protect, she attack, but most importantly, she very fat. True. I could have gotten some extra noise out of that if I just did a bit more damage to him. I would probably squeak, because that's a lot of fucking smacking. That would hurt. It's missed hurt square. Oh, this is where all the hurts we saved go. Kinda wish Harp Note would have saved me. Cool. Fuck you. You know, I too get depressed, just like any other hurts. Also, I see the chunky boy that's back there. Oh my god. Holy shit. Look at this lad. You're Mega Man, aren't you? I have a big favor to ask you. I'd like you to rescue Hertz as I get caught up in battles. Please bring them here. Your efforts will not go unrewarded. For example, I may give you the next installment of the popular video game Burger Quest. You're gonna buy that game yourself anyways? I should have expected that. You're always thinking ahead. Alright, then I'll give you some sort of ability that you can't get anywhere else. It's not like I can do anything and everything, but I'll reward you based on the number of Hertz you can save. Okay. Mega Class 1, nulls the effects of bubbles. Nulls the effects of blowing and sucking. Use shield and bounce back enemy attacks. Okay. That might be useful to get. Chunk. I love that chonker. Alright, so we gotta go to the main computer room. Wait, no, I think I can just take the elevator. I love all the chonkers. The thicker they are, the fatter they are. No, this isn't the main computer. Nor do I even have access to get in this. Y'all are so lucky Aluar isn't in chat. Or else I'd be giving you this beat down. I want to get noise out of this. DM is taking forever, so you're spending your time with like the biggest gluttons you know. Alright, that's fair. Alright, where the fuck is Ace? Ace. Oh, I missed this. Is Pan in this game? Oh. Huh, no. That's not the gimmick of this game. Smile coin. Smile. Fat Omega says when? I can link you some. God knows I looked. That was Pat. Also, we did see him again, once. Also, I don't think Pat is in this game. We did get his cool noise form, which is nice, but... Oh, I'm gonna get a ton of noise out of you, asshole. Got ice grenade. That's pretty alright. He still isn't here yet. What's up with that? Called us in a hurry and now he's late? Well, that doesn't really surprise me about him. I'm sure he'll be here soon if we just wait a while. Alright, it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he gets. Oh, I'm gonna ruin this man's whole career. Oh, it's a fucking... I didn't know that they changed... Oh, the Bubble Blast is an actual, like, fucking... Rock'em Sock'em to him hook punch. Ace, Acid, what are you guys doing? Are you still members of Dealer? Bingo! Well, not really. Until now, there wasn't any reason to test you. I've been putting it off for some time, but I thought it was the right time to have a real battle so I could fully grasp your true potential. So you decided to sneak attack us? Ah, it's all about the atmosphere. You were freaking out, right? You were like, no way, right? Not at all. Not even a drop of sweat. You think you surprised us? Well then. So what was the test really for? Couldn't have just been to test my power. Well, you see. Geo. Hey, Geo. Who's testing all of us? This is MegaMan. He's going to fight along with you as the newest member of the Satella Police Commandos. We've joined the cops. Ace and special members, Geo, Sonia, and Bud. Everyone, thank you for coming. I would first like to thank you to defend not only Waza, but the Earth as well from Dealer's attack. We're deeply in your debt. You're impressive, Bud. I got to see a whole new side of you that I didn't know existed. Aw, I was impressed too, and I can hardly believe you've been training with Ace almost every day. But why'd you think you had to keep it a secret? President Zack totally thought you were up to something shifty. Well, you see, I wanted to train real hard and then surprise everyone with my mad skills. Wouldn't that have been really cool? For sure. Just like a comic book or video game hero. Tell him the truth, Bud. The fact is that you really just wanted to brag. But you were so worn out and tired each day, you thought you would seem uncool. Bud, now that is uncool. What? But... It's very nice for all of us to hear such joyful voices after so much tragedy. By the way, Ace, how's getting the last member of the Commandos to join going? You have your work cut out for you with that one. The last member? So there's someone else who still hasn't joined. Well, we did get into contact with him recently, but he hasn't given us an answer yet. Moving on. Geo, Sonia, Bud. I know that Ace has already spoken to you this, but I too would like to request your assistance on behalf of all of Waza. There's no doubt that without your help, Waza would have been destroyed, yet we suffered substantial losses. We are now incapable of performing a number of our standard functions. We have managed to maintain enough forces to fight, but in another event such as recent attack from Dealer were to occur, thus we have no choice but to rely on you three and your ability to wave change. That is why we have asked you to join the police commandos as special members. It is vital that we can rely on you so that we can stay in the fight. People like Prez, Ms. Tia, and Jack. If Dealer is left to do as it pleases, then countless more people will suffer. Dealer must be stopped. If I can be a part of that, then I'm ready to fight. There's no guarantee for your safety. Bitch, there's never been guarantee for my safety. I fell from space! Like, twice! Your very lives could be in jeopardy. We're prepared for that. And I'm not just saying this lightly. I've thought long and hard about this. I want to fight. For all the people that listen to my music, for this world that has given me the chance to sing my songs and have such a wonderful life. I'm gonna fight too. Sonia's songs have given me hope. And I want to keep on trying great new foods. Megasis, Lyra, and Taurus. Yeah, what is it? Oh, Megasis, you can at least try to be a little bit more respectful. Better than Mr. Brahma Bull over there. I want to confirm with you three as well. Are you sure you want to be a part of this? You're asking us this now? I'm not just doing this for you guys. I can't stand those jerks. Take them out with or without Waza's help. Yeah, I'm not the type to do something that I don't want to do. So if you say that I'm in, then I'm in. Plus, I'm always there for Sonia. Let's cut the chit-chat and get to fighting. Let's stop Dealer in order to bring peace back to this great planet. You joined Team Ace, basically. It's Battle Network 5 again. However, we don't get to control other characters. Now we are officially a team. Our name, SP Commandos. Our purpose, to crush Dealer. Sounds kinda, I don't know. Doesn't have much of a ring to it, does it? Can't we change it to like something about protecting the Earth, or it's the same thing? I like it. Short and to the point. See, Acid? Everyone likes it. Everyone? The only people who like the team name are you and Omegasis. Looks like Acid doesn't like the name either. It's no good? Fine, let's go with something else then. How about we use Foil Dealer Plan? Anyone have a problem with that one? This sounds really cool. See, Acid? I was right. Anyways, our purpose has been decided. Shall we all form brother bands? Why are you so nervous all of a sudden? Now we got a cool Acid Ace logo on the bottom of our screen. For the time being, everyone will remain on active standby. DLE's members can enact their plans at any time. We will respond to them when that happens. That is our current most effective option. Dealer is not our only worry. Not really a big deal for them to not know about it. Children know there's a problem when the adults get agitated and flustered. There's no avoiding telling you now. Well, the world could be destroyed. There. I said it. See? Not a big deal. The whole world? Destroyed? Don't be so grandiose. That's the worst case scenario. Recently, we have come upon some new data about Meteor G. In fact, it was Aaron who acquired the data. I'm so proud of that child. You mean Mr. Boreal? That's right, Geo. Aaron is here at Waza helping us research not only noise, but also Crimson and Meteor G. Faster than Bud can eat an apple pie, he stumbled upon a great discovery. He discovered that Meteor G is actually a giant noise cluster. It's an asteroid made completely out of noise. So what the data is telling us an absolutely gigantic collection of noise bound together. It's possible that EM waves have travel to space are all gathering at the same spot, thus creating noise and ultimately Meteor G. On top of that, it is being pulled by the Crimson as collected on Earth. If the Earth was destroyed. What do you mean, if? Well, what if Meteor G were to hit the planet? That is the worst case scenario. The impact of Meteor G hitting the Earth would cause it to break up, and highly concentrated noise would spread, knocking out every piece of EM technology. Therefore, our society that we have built upon EM technology would collapse. We have relied on technology for so long that I fear that humans would lack hope for the future and turn on each other out of confusion and anger. See? I told you. You're better off not knowing. Well, like Duck said, the planet being destroyed is the worst case scenario. But Waza is sure to come up with something. That's what Waza is for. So we need to do all we can to help. I think we should end our meeting today right here. Excuse me, I ran into some trouble while scouting him. I'm fine. He sure got me good. He said he would have no business with weaklings. But we can't give up. We've got to win him to our side. You did your best. Ace? Who's the last member that you mentioned? There's an incident occurring in Echo Ridge. Viruses have appeared. The point of infection is... the real world? How can a virus appear in the real world? You said Echo Ridge, right? Gotta do something. Okay, everybody. Looks like we have our first mission. We're to get to Echo Ridge as soon as possible and then destroy the viruses. Something very strange must be happening in order for viruses to appear in the real world. Take care of yourselves. Multi-noise form. Alright, so let's begin multi-noise form. When you use the power of two noise types in one form. The act of fusing two types of noise together is called multi-noising. It's really easy to do. So, we got the Ace program, then we must select a brother card or an opponent noise from the custom screen. It has to be a different noise than the one we are. I believe that's Ophusia? Select ask either use the multi-noise or roulette. Ooh. So yeah, this gets us a fuchsia noise. Ophiuka! I'm sorry. Oh, we got Elemental Cyclone. Now, because we can't have any brothers or anything like that that, you know, use different noise forms, we're not going to be using that all that much. Now, I'm wondering if I can just take the bus home. I guess not. Would you download a bus? Oh, I guess everyone is with us. I guess. Alright. I love how fucking Taurus Flame has no fucking animation for calming down. He's just always fucking ready to throw hands. And I think that's very respectable. Sometimes life kicks you while you're down, kid. Alright, this is a noise wizard. Ow. 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 Fucker. Oh my god. Alright. Back home where the world is ending. Zippy. I don't think we should really be talking to viruses. See? He came. Huh? And it's Bud. Again, it'd be really neat if we could play as the other characters. I'm a sad cow that wants to play as many cuties. Also, is that rock gonna block me? I feel like that rock's gonna block me. Oh. I'm gonna take care of this. Okay. I want to say that those coins are grass elemental, but I'm not sure. We can figure that out now. They are not affiliated with any element. Well, we're selected by Ace to fight along with Satella Police. Told you this before, I'm not the same bud I used to be. Sorry, Prez, we didn't mean to skip your speech practice. We know that tomorrow's a very big day. I mean, come on. You think I don't understand your work is more important? Really is no comparing a student body election to saving the world. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you to earlier. Well, just shut it, bud. Don't you get it? You don't have to apologize. I'm not mad at all. Bud, you decided to work with the police all by yourself, right? Then be the best police commando you can be. Be the best team member that you can be. And I mean that also as a member of Luna for Prez. I expect you to be a heavily contributing member of both teams. There'll be no slacking on your part. No excuses. Sonia, can I count on you to look after these two? You're always getting in over their heads. They won't even blink without me knowing. This communication is going out to all commandos who are currently on active duty. We have confirmed that a number of viruses have appeared at WBG Studios. Go to Aloha via the astrowave and then take the liner from there. What? The fuck? Alright. Noise? Looks like we're cut off. What's going on? This is bad. This is bad. There's something terrible happening at Echo Ridge. There are viruses. They're everywhere. Everywhere. It's terrible. Come quick. I have no idea what you just said. Sonia, Bud, apparently more viruses have appeared in Echo Ridge. I'm gonna go and check it out. You two keep heading to WBG Studios. Be careful. It's character development. Well, normally viruses aren't like there in person. Like, usually it's just like the same as plugging a USB stick into a computer. Viruses just keep coming out of there. And now it's time to kick some ass. Yeah, the world's just casually falling apart. What do you think, Acid? There's no doubt. It's a portal to a noise wave. Noise wave is a world completely made up of noise. It can be seen as a dangerous cybercore where noise thrashes around like the winds of a storm. While they have not officially acknowledged, they are showing up all over the world more and more as the noise level has risen. Yep, they were made more common. There's a lot we don't know about them. What do you think? Do you think you could go in and take a look? We've been taking a look at them since the very beginning. Boring. You think we're scared of a little noise? We'll walk right in there and have a look, no problem. We can do anything. I can't allow that, Omegasus. I must follow protocols. I don't remember asking you. Come on, kid. I appreciate it, Geo. As Megasus alluded to, no one other than MegaMan could possibly be able to move freely in there. If I sent anyone else, there would be very little help for their return. Geo, I know you can handle it. You're the world's greatest hero after all. Noise Wave 1. Okay, hello. Alright, and this is one that we can leave. The other ones we couldn't. So that means this one is special. No, doing that many area eaters would be a problem. Big drop. While we're exploring, how are you guys doing today? How is my favorite little chat room? I need to finish up my drawing. My pen died while I was in the middle of it, so I couldn't finish. Which was annoying. But I'm actually really proud of this one. I mean, not yet. I gotta do the coloring and see if I'll be proud of it, but we'll see. Until the coloring is done, I make no such promises. Hear that, V? Sneeve's gonna make your belly just, like, filled with cookies and sugar. V, what's your favorite kind of cookie? In fact, all of chat, what are your favorite cookie types? Snickerdoodles? Valid. Pretzel. I can't believe they fucking shoved Sponge's brother into a fucking fucking cookie. Those goddamn monsters. No! Why did it decide to fuck that guy up? Game. That was rude. That was fucking rude. Holy shit. That hurts is dead. Also, they fucking nerfed Chain Bubble by making it a punch attack in this game for some reason. I got Time Bomb 1. That's one card we didn't have before. That's some fierce noise. Thanks, Mega. Helpful as always. This should get us the Shark 2 card. Shark Attack 2, I believe. Yeah. God, Terra, same. Holy fuck. Let's try not to let this cow slip into an existential dread. Alright? Where do we end up? No, that's in... This one has one too. Mwahaha! Who do they think they are? Darn it. Love you, Sneeve. Check all the places where viruses are appearing. Alright, bye, Terra. Oh. Yeah, you're right. There's no time for that right now. Fuck that. Bud, we're fighting. Fuck you. Taurus Fire V2. Those are both my Beast Slap 2s. Okay. I can't afford to get rid of those. Right, I don't have Gemini noise on right now. Well, I'm not transferred into it, or whatever terms, conditions. Come on, bud. Thank you. Ow. Ow. I want to get the Taurus Fire V2 card. I think we can do it. Because we haven't really fought that done many boss refights. Okay. We can make this work. Meteor server access. This gets us an entirely new folder. We get Spin Blade 3, Plasma Gun S, Acid Ace V3, Meteor Light. This is our final form. There's Taurus Fire V2. Also, I don't think we can fight Harp Note in this game. Which I'm a little sad about. Oh, okay. Alright, so just gotta keep our eyes peeled for noise waves. The lake is full of noise. Let's have fun. Proceeds to not let me have fun. No, I'm kidding. D-energy. Water is good. It cleanses the heart. That's pretty true. Stay hydrated, everyone. I don't like how the 5 and S look strikingly similar. It's hard to tell them apart from it at a glance. And then the music just stops. Spooky. Okay. What did I do this? That's why I did that. I mean, that really was not necessary, but fuck it. I'm lost. These maps are always the goddamn same, but I'm still lost. No, this is Patrick. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, time to get out of here. Okay, that's it. I've been up 2 nights in a row over the past week. Is there any point to making a rock from real waves? Alright. Where does this lead? Oh, the event stage. Where's... Of course, I had to interact with this spot right here. Yeah, no, I realized that after. I need to get into the mindset of optimizing my noise output. Speaking of, I adjusted the audio quality on this stream. How's it going, everyone? And that's it. Very powerful noise wave at the event stage. Hey, it's me, Benda. How you doing? Why is my TV still on? Alright. I can't reach that far. Fuck. Did get a good double kill with a shotgun, though. We take this. Drill arm 2. Wolfwoods is a sword card that does a decent amount of damage. Let's take out Cygnus. Oh, and it's we already have Drill Arm 2, so we're good. I forget if these things follow the standard rule where they only have one blue mystery data, or if they can have multiple. Alright, I think that's it for this noise. Alright, let's head to the stage. Ooh-wee. He knows Harp Note is fucking Sonya. We're the only ones that can go into it because we have the Ace program. Tree noise. Yeah, it's weird that that's never brought up again. You know, like the fact that, hey, brothers can see each other's secrets, and you can just kind of make brothers with the fucking quiz girl for some reason. Like, here's all the people that know I'm MegaMan. Don, Trish, and Ace, or no, just Don and Trish shouldn't know. Woody and Lee shouldn't know. Like, the fuck? Like, again, they made you being Mega Man the worst kept secret in the third game. Who's going to believe generic NPC Don? Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't. Shuriken 1, I'm going to put that in the folder because that counts as a sword card. Yeah. That's a good amount of damage. Let's get rid of Puff Blast. Wait, no, game. Blue Mystery Data. Right there. Please. Oh! Miles, you didn't see it. This quiz girl didn't know everything. Her answer was wrong. Don't tell me you're freaking out over something so small. Jack? This noise all you're doing? What would you do if I did do it? You know, I just don't get it. How could such imbeciles beat Sis? Jack, about Ms. Tia. Shut up. Just listen. I said shut up. Don't talk to me like you know me. Man, you two really bug me. You think I should listen to you? You think I'm an idiot? Not at all. I was just quit it, kid. If you want to talk to him, do it after we kick his butt. You don't think that you actually gave me some competition in that last battle, do you? If so, you must be losing your mind at your old age. Shut the flapping beak of yours and get ready for some pain. Don't get too carried away. Let's rid the planet of this chump stain. Please, Jack. I don't want to fight you. I see. Well, whatever you say. But I came here for a fight, so I'm having one. So I finally found one of those dealers, scum. Who's that? Who are you? It's fucking Rogue. My name is Rogue. Try not to forget it. Last survivor of Mu? That Rogue? King mentioned he's really dangerous. So that's him, huh? What do you want? Why are you here? Is there something you want from me? Not from you. I have a question for your boss. Take me to your leader. So who do you think you are? If you want to see King, then find him yourself. No chance I'm helping you. Man, he really spoiled the mood. Next time, Mega Man. He ran away. Wait, Rogue. Thanks. You're as naive as always. Do you honestly think that I was helping you out? You know what? I don't even care what you think. You're still on my hit list. Nothing has changed. However, there are others who are of more concern to me at the moment. Dealer, I'm taking them down. You're fighting Dealer too? I'll only say this once. I have no intention of working with you. At the most, you'll only be a tool of mine to use. Get that message to the Satella police too. So, Rouge, or Rogue, and Solo really. They're the last member of the team they wanted to join. Or that they wanted us to join. Wanted to join us. Fuck. Words are hard. I'm gonna take my medicine. Thank you, Snee, for the sippy. needed the sippy to take my medicine. Without it, I'd be taking the pill dry. Yeah, that one guy that had to fucking, like, try and recruit him got the shit beat out of him. It's finally clear that Jack Guy must be behind that weird noise. He made that stuff show up in order to cause a ruckus, which he knew would draw us out. For the time being, let's go back to the police. It'd be great if the wave liner was running. Getting through that noise wave is really rough. Oh no, Solo turned into a fucking blue mystery data. Ooh, heavy cannon. Oh, plus cannon is one of my white cards. Also, we can tag our cards. Should we just get more beast slaps in there? Maybe a bubble hook to stun enemies. And then an elect slash. I don't know, we'll see how that works. Oh yeah, you bet your sweet Bippy I'm gonna do double leader once I get that. Alright. Wait. Just a matter that it takes a bit to get double eater. Ow. I was hoping to just weaken them up. Jack and Rogan. Now I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's head back to the police. We gotta go from Echo Ridge. Do we ever get a fucking liner support to the Wazley HQ? Because that'd be really convenient. I'm not going home, but let me see if Mom needs anything done. Nope. Game. Not even the game, it's just my controller. Let's go fight Mr. Dubious. Because Because I think he has his V2 form. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Cygnus Wing V2. Video Otaku. Alright, Mr. Otaku, we'll figure out what you want later. Maybe. So Jack will be coming next. Jack. His emotions often get the best of him, and he just loses control. He can be very brutal when in the wrong state of mind, and only his older sister can calm him down. Yet, at the moment, his beloved older sister is a little bit preoccupied. In short, the kid's a ticking time bomb. You've got to catch him the next time he shows up to fight Geo. Can't believe he's so dangerous. It was really fun to hang out with at the beach. Isn't there anything we can do? I hope so. Really want to help him too, but he's not the same Jack we knew before. I'm responsible for his sister's capture. Oh, by the way. Rogue. So-called dealer is enemy, right? Yeah, pretty much. Said there are others that are of more concern to him. That he has no intention of working with me or the police. Darn. Looks like that idea is out. It's so much potential. So he's going to be the final member of the Commandos. But he turned us down. Remember that often they came back all beaten up? He's trying to recruit Solo, but ended up being attacked. At the very least, I'm glad that he doesn't see the police as enemies. Great work. You can all do well handling Jack. Leave the work to Waza. Meanwhile... A report, sir. It appears that Jack has stolen the noise creation program. What should be done? Jack, how dare you? Yet, let us make something good out of this incident. Let us have an experiment. Joker. Sir. Watch Jack. If he goes even the slightest bit overboard, eliminate him. God, this guy's fucked up. He's willing to kill his own son at like a fucking drop of a hat. But it's time to go home. Geo, is that? Solo's here. Have you changed your mind about working with the police? Didn't you hear me the first time I said it? I have no intention of working with them or you. I see. So why are you here then? Are you trying to pick a fight? Please, we need to work together. Let's fight together in order to protect the world from Dealer. How long are you going to follow me around? Until you agree to join us. The police need to improve their fighting capabilities. please join the commandos? However, only if you can capture me. Right here, right now. I apologize, but you've given us no choice. And there's Laplace, who has done nothing wrong ever. Is that really a wizard? It's definitely not a normal one, I'll tell you that. Top of that, he's really strong. We're not done yet. If you're not going to come to me, then I'll come to you. How is it possible to take out so many wizards in just one attack? I want nothing to do with such weak cockroaches. If you continue to follow me, it'll be game over for you too, permanently. He did all of that without even wave changing. Listen up, MegaMan. I'm gonna pull my own trump card on Dealer. Don't you dare get in my way, or you'll be next. Are you out to get Dealer? Tawdry fools like Dealer have no right to use the power of Mu. Yep, they're using Mu technology. The whole organization will be destroyed. You don't have the right to fight them over this issue. It is mine and mine alone, so don't get in my way. He just came here to be edgy and then leave. Which is kind of just Solo's MO. Does that mean the Waveliner is okay? Who do I talk to? Duty officer was a command. I feel so bad for that guy. He's literally just doing his best. I gotta talk to the chief. Why is there a fucking... Why is there a cactus in a space... Okay. That's cool. I'm the fool that questioned it. God, I really want double eater already. I don't charge that up. Got it. I'm out of sippy. I took all my sippy on my medicine. I can't take sippy of what's not there. Well, how about that, lady, while we wait for the ID to be issued? Okay. So want to eat that. Alright. So, Snacks eaten at work are much delicious than when eaten at home. What are you craving today? Without a doubt, ice cream. You fucking... Yeah, let's just buy our government agent friend some ice cream. Best to get this done now, that way we can save time in the future. And I love you too, Steve, even though you're a pain in my butt. Moo. Oh. Pop up. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Holy shit. They really had to make a dinging noise. I feel like this is excessive. You know, I've been watching a lot of stuff about Ocarina of Time speedruns and the fact you can use timers from certain events to trigger stuff from other events. And I'm wondering if this, like, if the same sort of thing can be put into practice in this game with this timer. You know what I mean? Brought the ice cream. Got 1,000 zennies and our ticket. It's a top secret something. Touching it wasn't so bad after all. Okay, let's head back home. I keep looking over and I see I have 3 Discord messages, but I'm like, man, I gotta like actually click that and check it. In fact, I can do that now. Okay. Yeah. And you're right, Mega. We've had quite the busy day. Your mom looks a bit off, doesn't she? Go check on her. Gio, you're okay, huh? Huh? Nothing. Where have you been? There were viruses running wild in Echo Ridge. I was, at school. I thought it would be safe at school. You know, because there are teachers there. At school? I guess that would be a safe place to be. But Gio, I'd really like you to come home at times like these. I want you to be here by my side. Sorry for making you worry, Mom. I'll try not to let it happen again. Oh, I lied to Mom again. Mom, I'm so sorry. I mean, you gotta think about it. She's home. Well, not home alone, but like she also works. But she's pretty much alone all day. God knows that she probably hasn't gotten over the death of her husband. Gio, wake up, Gio. I can't eat anymore. Gio. It's time to wake up. Oh my god, Gio, get up. Oh no, I have to get to school. Today is the election. Prez was here to get you earlier, but you wouldn't wake up, so she went without you. Alright, back to Luna for Prez. Indeed, it is a control panel. Pardon. Hip! God. Hiccups. Let's see, any good prices or any good deals today? Not really. Not much really. We just took out a bunch of viruses. And now it's time for the election. I'm sorry, I'm like, there's really no excuse I can give. Now we have a very laid-back outlook on life, but once in a while it wouldn't hurt. Nothing, you know. Sorry, are you ready? The battle has already started. Put on your game face. Stand up tall. Anyway, the election is going to be held on the roof. So beforehand, I'm going to hold a special meeting. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the roof. Meanwhile, I want you to go to our school, round up Bud and Zach, and bring them with you. Eat. Alright, let's go to the roof. Gardner is kind of old, isn't he? He's so cool, though. Alright. Let's get a warm-up. Let's shrink the battlefield a bit so it's more to my... God, that was fast. Game? Game? There we go. Wow. Cool. No, that didn't do anything special. It just did normal damage. I'm getting my butt kicked. Just be safe with the alcohol. Damn it, I forgot. Smashing A there. Alright, that wasn't a very good warm-up, but it was a warm-up regardless. Oh, we gotta get to Bud. We gotta round up Bud and Zach. And Sonia's here. Why is Sonia at school? Oh, you're here. Came to support Luna, but we have a bigger problem than the election. Solo is here too. They let anyone into these schools. So that means Jack is coming here? Makes sense that he would attack where all of you are assembled in the same place. 3 birds with 1 stone. So then you're just gonna wait in this classroom until he shows up? Of course. That's no good. Something like yesterday happened here. If you guys want to cause a scene, then go for it. But leave me out of it. You can't let the teachers and students get caught up in this. At the very least, we should go somewhere else. He's finally here. And therefore, if I am elected as student body president, I promise to ban all Valentine's Day activities on school premises. Thank you everyone for your support. Wow. That guy's sad. My name is Luna Platts, and I am the candidate from the 5th grade Class A. Yee, Press. Thank you so much for your support. I'm so happy to have this opportunity to speak with you today. What's that? Who are you? Doesn't look like he's here. What should we do? If he's not here, then we'll just have to call him. If we wreck this place and cause a panic, he'll come racing to their rescue. Let's get to it. Hey, what? This can't be good. Everyone, it's dangerous over there. Get over here quickly. Oh, this is getting good. Well, if it isn't my fellow Ephemian Corvus. He's so fierce that no other wizard could even lay a hand on him in battle. I see. He's not exactly being a good visitor to Earth at the moment. If you don't do something to stop him soon, we could have a real problem on our hands. Saying you want to fight him? Can't beat him. You just need to buy some time for now. Don't forget, a certain kid goes to this school. You've changed, haven't you? Oh well. I guess we have no choice. Run away, you never know. Someone might come and save you. Luna, get away from there. It's too dangerous. You're alive? That can't be. Jack. This is no time for talking. Unless you don't mind if Queen Tia... Shut up. Hey girl, what do you think you're doing? What do I think I'm doing? I should be asking you that question, don't you think? So, what are you doing here? Can't you tell? I'm gonna turn this whole place into a pile of rubble. And then I'm gonna take out you and your little friends. Shut up. Jack, I'm asking you a question here. Please, Jack, answer me. You're not capable of hurting all these people, are you? You wouldn't do something like that, right? Could you be any more annoying? You want me to answer that question? Fine. I'll answer with destruction. Everything. I'll destroy everything. Why? Jack, why? It doesn't matter. I just want to wreck stuff. Isn't gonna stop. Can't stop him all alone. My blood is boiling. You said your name's Corvus, right? Why don't you try yelling at me instead of a little girl? I'm rip-roaring and ready to go. Maybe you haven't really changed after all. Hey, Gio, can you hear me over the school intercom? Hurry and get to the roof. We've got someone who wants to see you up here. Holy shit, we're announcing it over the intercom. Just won't open. Maybe it's the noise. The noise did get a lot more dense recently. You have to get to the roof, quick. Smash down the door. Isn't that a little too excessive? I guess we have no choice. Hey, you. Me? Yeah? Where's the wave station? Wave station? The first floor. It's on the first floor. Down, huh? Laplace. He moonwalks the fuck out of there. He cut a hole in our classroom. That's a big hole. He actually talked to someone at a reasonable level. You don't have much choice. Just have to use this hole to get to the roof. Wait here, Zach. We'll come check on you later. Alright, so we gotta climb the school. This is the faculty room. It's a nice hole you put in the wall. Oh my god! It's a bulletin board. The door is right there! Noise is so bad you can't go any further. If you want, we can battle and get in a little practice. It's a bulletin board. Alright. My B button was briefly stuck. Fuck it, why not? Black End Galaxy. Jesus Christ. We beat him again. Oh god. Hey, Solo. entrance to the noise wave is blocked. The entrance to the noise wave is blocking the wave road. You're in my way. What are you gonna do? I don't know what could happen in there. Acid even said so. Even you will be in danger if you go in there. Though we found him in there before. Can't find the exit for this one. Top of that, I'm sensing something really suspicious. What's wrong? Here it comes. Looks like a noise cluster that can move around. Dealer is into some elaborate stuff, it seems. Must be a dealer weapon. I'm gonna delete this thing. Give me a hand. The thing is in control of this area. If we delete it, we'll be able to pulse out and this noise wave will be destroyed. It's pretty simple. How the heck do you know this anyways? I ran into one of these things before you caught up with me. It's actually pretty tough. So listen up. It attacks by firing out noise. If you leave the noise alone, it'll explode and hurt you. The explosion causes a considerable shockwave. My EM shield didn't have much of an effect, so use your bust to destroy all the noise that it fires out before it explodes. I'll time my attacks on its body with your attacks on the noise. Oh, we're working together. Finished. Nice job. What's that guy's deal? Why does he act like that after we help him? Look on the bright side. At least he bothered to ask for our help. Same deal as before, I think. It's coming. Don't get too excited. Us working together is not going to be a regular thing. It's shiny. That's how you know it's stronger. Alright. Second time's the charm. Let's go. Let's hurry. What else would we do? That would be a little bit easier, given I can just, you know, click and tap, 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 tap. This one is even stronger. Oh god, it's a shinier Haunter. Game. Thank you. Damn. I was like so close to 100% accuracy on that last one. Let's rock. But will we see the fabled shiniest Haunter? We will! I'm guessing white. Oh, it's purple. You can handle one more fight, Rogue. It's Vanilla Haunter. Halfway done with this one. Hey, babe. Dude, that was perfect. Solo, you couldn't have gotten one more shot in? Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck. Ooh woo. Out of my way. Take cover. I just want to see these two just fist bump. It's like, hell yeah. Do you really think that I'm that weak? You're gonna regret that once this is all over with. Such an arrogant jerk. We should go too. Now, oh. Hey kid, are you ready for this? Ready to kick Jack's butt? If you're really going out, then you have to be fully prepared to fight. You won't stand a chance if your mind is 100% in this fight. I still want to talk to him and give him a chance to stop first. If I can get him a chance to listen to me, I know he'll... What do you think you could say to convince him? You're so naive it makes me sick. It'll be me who takes him down. But before that... You're going down first. What are you talking about? This is not the time for... You really are naive. Alright, time for a solo fight. Jesus Christ, that sword is so edgy. You fuckled. We're right up close. You're not getting rid of me that easily. I have you right where I want you, asshole. You're fucking dead, son. Get fucked on. And we got the rogue card. Probably right. Jack won't listen to what I say. Babe, I'm gonna smack you. But I refuse to. I've changed my mind. I think he'll listen to you. And then you'll become close friends. But one day he will turn on you, and you'll regret everything. V, just post the link in chat. That wolf guy is keeping Jack distracted for us. Which is bad because he's grass, and Jack is fire. So Wolfwoods is getting his ass kicked right now. Thanks for waiting. Late as always. I'll hand this guy over to you. In exchange, I'll kick this guy's sorry butt free of charge. You think you can actually do that? Come on, little Mega. Do you really think anything you say is gonna have an effect on me? Now that you mention it, you always wear kinda thick. You're gonna regret that. Yeah, Can we just get to the fighting already? Bring it on. Jack, quit your crying, Corvus. I'm sick of hearing you go on and on, too. In due time, there won't be enough of them left for a successful data recovery. With these hands, I'll show them true pain and rid them of the world. Jack, you've got to stop and think about this. You're our classmate and our friend, right? We went on our class trip together and made a lot of great memories. Or was that all an act? You're the one that needs to wake up, MegaMan. Friend? Give me a break. I was just pretending to be friends with you guys. You're pathetic. You put that much hope into a person who was just lying to you the whole time? That stuff doesn't matter. What? Jack, it doesn't matter why you hung out with us. But during the trip, we spent some time together and had a lot of fun. As long as we share those memories, you'll always be our friend. Listen to him, Jack. I also had a super fun time hanging out with you on the class trip. I don't care what you say. The guy who we hung out with is our friend. Shut up. Just shut up. You guys are such a pain in the ass. Shut up. I'll just delete them. I'll just delete all of those worthless memories. And you along with them. Sorry, but gotta battle Jack on my own. We don't want to have to program 2 other characters fighting with us. Jack, you're a friend, and that's why I have to stop you. Alright, Jack Corvus time. Support use. Shit. Could have aimed that one better. Is this level 2 yet? 3. Ooh. Yeah, that's a Giga card. Don't get Black End Galaxy, but an impressive finale. And we got Jack Corvus. Man. Her wish hasn't come true yet. Jack. How'd you like that, Corvus? So who's stronger after all? I was really close there for a minute. Push him off the roof. It'd be hilarious. He's on his way. He's just lost consciousness. I took everything I had. Any more and I... Mr. King, Jack has been defeated by MegaMan. What are your orders? So he went off on his own and got himself in a pickle, did he? His foolishness is infinite. He's worse than his sister. He can't even perform the duty of a worthless pawn. Anyway, return as quickly as you can. We must decide on the next step. A step that will bring a conclusive victory to us. Meanwhile, the chickens are just there vibing. 1, 2, testing. Thank you for waiting. I will now announce the election results. Why is Sonya just brazenly showing up here? New student body president is... Is he gonna walk to each individual person? Oh my god. Yeah, and Joker is also larger than a fucking brick house, so someone should be able to see him. You fuck. You almost gave it to your twin, didn't you? You model sharing fuck. I'm just muttering all this in the fucking crowd. Luna Platz wins. Ace, you need to jump in time with the wave. He is now president. If Sonic gets any more popular, he'll be elected president. All the students, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your hard work and support. As promised, I will strive to improve the school in all possible ways so that all of you may enjoy an improved education, as well as extracurricular activities. Change has come to Echo Ridge Elementary. However, that is not something I can do all by myself. With your help, and with the people standing next to you, there is one special thing that I would like to do as my first act as student body president. I would like to get every teacher and student and teacher together to form brother bands with each other and form one huge team, and then aim for a purpose to create a school where everyone is happy. I would be honored and ecstatic if we could all make that happen. I don't have any donuts. What am I supposed to do? I can't. Hey, Gio, I need to talk to you later if that's okay. Gonna ask Ace and Sonya to join us too. I don't have any donuts. You're going to quit the Commandos? Can't believe it. What's going on, bud? You've put so much into the team and now you're... Gio, Sonya, Ace... Sorry that I'm being so selfish. But I realized who I really want to protect, and that's Prez. Of course, it sounds really cool to fight for world peace and safety, but it just doesn't feel right. It's just not me, or rather, I guess I'm just not happy if I'm not around Prez. And Zach, too. and all 3 of us aren't together, I'm just not the real Bud. So, I'm quitting the Commandos. The telepolice don't really want a pathetic loser like me on their side anyway. But, instead of getting upset, be happy. Be happy that I'm gonna keep Prez safe. She'll never be in danger, ever again. Are you sure about that? I don't know how he can handle the 2 of you at the same time. Ace. Bud Bison, you're fired. I'm going to assign you a special task. Protect Luna with your life. That is all. The job of the Satella Police is to protect people. Therefore, Bud is a shining example of how the Satella Police officer should act, as long as he never stops protecting Luna. Yet keeping someone safe is not an easy task, Bud. In some cases, it is even more difficult than defending the whole world. Make sure you are ready for this and do the best that you can. I mean, yes, sir. Erica, was that you? Prez became student body president. Also, now there's just 2 gaping holes in the school. Also, I want to point out, Solo cut a hole in the floor. We were on, like, the 5th floor, and then we exited through the 1st floor faculty room. So there are at least, like, 6 holes in the school that need to be patched up. Meanwhile, so these are the last members of Dealer. We have destroyed all of the WAZ HQs around the world, and now we are also able to control Meteor G. However, we don't have 100% control. I need a vast amount of Crimson in order to completely control it. Yeah. I never would have imagined Meteor G being this gigantic. It's a fucking meteor. We definitely need to get hands on more Crimson, don't we, Heartless? Jack and Queen were in charge of Crimson Collection. Do you plan on rescuing them? That will not be necessary. Keep your children in jail. I have an idea. Looks like school is back to normal. Jack and Miss T are both gone. Are you still upset about them? Act like a man. The fight with Dealer has only just begun. I'm gonna kick those Joker and King guys' butts. Can't wait to tear those 2 to pieces. You need to chill. The only thing you think about lately is fighting. Humans are always overthinking things. And it always puts you into dangerous situations. That could be true, but Gio, your friends are here. Let's just get to school. I don't know if something is going to happen, but no matter what, I'll... Mail. Strange EM body holding up traffic on National Astrowave 2. Well, I think good. Sounds like a lot happened at your school. You look a little tired. You okay? I'm fine, just sleepy. Something will happen to you, something like your father. Yeah, like, I'll be blasted off into space with no way to return, and then I'll leave you home alone for years. Take care of my baby. That's all I got. Leave it to me. Not a... Excuse me, guys. I must go. My planet needs me. I forget what the big EM body is on Astrowave 2. Is it General Aruga? Aruga? Arugula? Oh, hey, it's Moon Destroyer. Yo, yo! How lucky of you to run into the most popular singer in the galaxy. Me, Moon Destroyer. Moon Destroyer? I've heard of that guy. Word is that among space aliens and EM beings from the moon, he's the strongest warrior there is. He got skills, but he's really flamboyant. I guess recently he's become a singer. I think he's the cause of the astrowave traffic holdup. His voice sounds so sweet. You should stay and listen to my Moon Disaster 10-hour concert extravaganza. This is my concert. If you want to just roll through, you have to roll through me. Or sit and listen for 10 hours. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking nerd. Oh. Level 2. We can do better. Maybe. I really want to kill this guy. Like, kill him good. Maybe not that good. Okay. Alright, fine. Level 2 works. Don't got anything cool, so I'll just use Windy Attack. Being in this form lets you, like, zoom right up to enemies and attack them directly. I'll even let you pass, yo. Alright. And this is a guy that we can just keep fighting. I really want to get this, but at the same time, I want to save money for the Giga Chip. Or the Giga card. Geo. Just as I thought, Geo's a little out of sorts. He's probably thinking about Jack. Hey Geo, what's the matter? What are you talking about? I'm fine. Today is my first day to go to school as student body president. It's a very special day. So what's with the long face? On days like this, you should be smiling. Please address me as student body pres. On second thought, that's kind of long. Maybe just pres is good for now. There's no way I was going to call her student body pres, bud. Well, I think it sounds so much cooler than just pres, though. Alright, you guys, enough goofing around. We gotta get to school. Prez. Check it out, kid. That Prez girl is zoning out. Was that drool I see? I guess she has the sound of our classmates' praises echoing in her head. That's Prez for you. There's no other way for me to say it. Luna, Geo's watching you. Shouldn't you be embarrassed? Thank you, everybody, for that laugh. Alright, let's go to school. I don't know when we're gonna end this stream. Like, I don't know if, like, now's a good time to, or... I feel like now might be a good time to, but I want to try doing, let's do some boss refights. Alright. Dionyse V2 on the Wave Studio. Let's go get a couple of the boss cards that we missed. Well, that would get me kicked from Twitch. And I need my sweet Twitch dosh. I actually haven't checked how much money I've actually gotten from Twitch, if anything. I know I've gotten, like, a good amount of subs and stuff, but... You little fucking... You son of a bitch. Well, this is a disaster. This literally couldn't get any worse. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of some cards that don't really jive with the folder. So right now I'm thinking let's get rid of Grass Stage. Alright. Maybe another Sword Fighter card might be good. Oh, Noise Wizard and Mal Wizard are two different cards. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards. Alright, let's go take that in. I want to... Radar Missile isn't going to be too helpful in this fight, so I'm going to replace it with Sword Fighter. Pot of cows. It's absolutely filled to the brim with cows. How can we fit so many cows in one jar? Alright, I think she should be down here. Oh. I can go in here. Yeah, why would I want to stuff my butt in a pot? That's how you get stuck. You would know all about that. Pretty much everyone in chat except Pawn and Miles. Okay, so really just V... fucking... God damn it, I can't. There were springs coming out of my bed! They hurt this cow. Fucking embarrassing secrets, what? Sweetie, they're not well, they are kind of embarrassing, but they're not secret, believe me. Where is she? Poison Knuckle. Eh. Kind of shite. This must be it. Yep. Alright. Time for Cheer No Fight 2. Ow. Moobut, that's me. Hello. Alright. Please let me just kill you. Cool. Way to fucking dodge. Alright, now we got Diamond Dice. I don't have any sippy. I can't sip what I don't have. Moo. The cow cannot sip. Sip. No, you're wasting the baby cows. Okay. When the stream is done, I will fucking go downstairs, get some tea, and then sip the shit out of it. Alright. Here's Club Strong. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You know what? Forget I said anything. Not. You know what's a great idea? Giving me even less space to work with. Club Strong V2. We don't have V1 though, so that's fine. Alright. We are making some pretty good progress on the library. There are 2 more cards we can get right now. Maybe 3. What's the best way to get one of them? No, babe. Triple Triad is bad. I don't even... The rules don't make sense half the time. Wolfwood's V2 is probably available. However, I would need to go into the school for that, and that continues the story. And I kind of want to be done with the story for now. Nope, not this one. Father, Son, and the Holy Ass. I was very careful with that hurts, okay? He was not dying on my watch. Let's see. Ugh, Moon Destroyer. Get the fuck out of here. Punk ass bitch. Is there a map guide here? No. Cool. I had no way of destroying that. I have no idea what corner this guy is in. So we just gotta check all of them. I was wrong. Fuck. Oh my god, Scythe is gonna be so good. Arguably better than Air Spread. Definitely better than Sinkhook. Maybe not damage-wise, but the fact it has such a wide range. Wait. I mean, the logic checks out, but I'm scared. This concerns the cow. I can't see me! Ah! I fucking can't, Sippy. Alright, it's not over here. Is it over here? Guys? Oh. Hi. Hi. I guess I better be. Oh, I thought that would just paralyze him. Oh, it pierced. What the fuck was that parabola? I got Acorn Bomb 1 from that. I pulled off a sick fucking combo. And I got Acorn Bomb 1. Bruh. Alright. I'm literally paid in acorns. No, it doesn't jive with the rest of my folder. Neither. You know what? Don't run away. Let's take the left transporter. Take the transporter to the left and make a turn across the yellow road until you hit a dead end. Unless I just can't fight that yet. Why do I have a feeling I just cursed myself? Isabel. You're going into this fight with 160 health. You fucking bimbo. Okay. Get fucked. Nah, we can go harder than 2. by harder than 2, I mean 3. That's Thunderbolt. Hey, Sirius. Dark Phantom V2. Okay. Do we want to try and do the last boss free fight we have available right now? Because we got one left. Yeah, now he has a ghost, and we killed the ghost.
That all you've got?
Have a gay dollar.
So I can fight Tia too. That's the one I'm going for right now. It's Queen Virgo. Holla holla gay dollar. Alright. So I believe she is literally just to the left here. Corvus V2 is on the roof. Alright, mommy time. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Queen Virgo V2. God, Gemini Noise is so fucking strong. Oh, alright. So that's all we're doing for today. We've defeated a lot of bosses. Most intentionally, one unintentionally. Oh god, who are we raiding? If Rish was streaming, I'd say him. Let's raid Kif. I don't know what the raid message should be, though. Let me just quickly... Whoops. Alright, so ideas for a raid message for Kif. Acorn Bomb? Or just Moo? I'm fine. So we'll stream Kiffy. Or raid Kiffy. Alright. So raid message will be Acorn Bum. Alright, so we do /raid Kifstifer. She's currently playing Yakuza Kiwami. You might want to not want to stick around for a while if that's something that you were planning to play on your own time, because I think she's been at it for a while. So yeah. If we're all set, we're gonna go raid Kif. Thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. I'm glad that we finally had a stream without technical difficulties. We can do Acorn Butt. So remember, it's Acorn Butt. Kif will get a good enjoyment out of that. Alright. So I'm going to send you off to Kiffy in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's raid.
でもええねとにかく一緒にいて楽しいことが全てやせやから強くなかったらあかんねん
Swan! Whoa. Acorn butt. Oh. What are we getting into here? We're on a lovely evening with our cabaret girl. Swan.
あそんなん決まってるやろが男女が一緒におってやることと言ったら一つ喧嘩やろが
No, it isn't. That's Karomi.